Hello, it's Ryan from 2minutetennis.net, and in this video, I'm going to help Ilya, one of my YouTube subscribers, improve his serve by comparing it to Roger Federer. So Ilya, I want to show you something very specific, and I want you to notice how your racket, as it drops down behind your back, how it gets closer to your back. So this is very much like the back scratch position, where your racket's getting closer to your back. I want you to watch Federer. As his racket drops, his racket actually gets farther away from him. His racket goes like this. So watch his racket get farther away from his back rather than yours getting closer to your back. We want the racket to pass in over the head. This is why I recommend the birthday hat to so many players who make the mistake you're making. I don't recommend it to everybody because if you're doing it correctly, then there's no need for the birthday hat. But if Federer were to wear a birthday hat on his head, when his racket gets to right here, right, the birthday hat would be like this. It's like a unicorn horn. The racket would pass in and knock the birthday hat off. That gets the racket moving the proper direction, so the racket actually gets thrown away from the back. Because your racket doesn't knock off the birthday hat, you come in behind your head and you get closer to your back. I want you to knock off a birthday hat. I actually want you to wear a birthday hat. So right here, you'd be wearing a birthday hat like this. And I don't want you to put it, I'll draw it differently. I don't want you to put the birthday hat back here, because then the racket wouldn't knock it off. I want you to wear the racket, or wear the birthday hat, almost like it's a unicorn horn. And the racket's going to pass in, knocking off the birthday hat, just like you see Federer doing. The second thing I want you to do is I want you to tuck your non-hitting hand in against your tossing hand in against your body. You and Federer are in a very similar position right here, but I want you to watch what Federer does with his left hand. I want you to notice that at contact, his non-hitting hand, his tossing hand, is visible and it's tucked in against his body. I want you to watch your left arm. Watch where it goes. You throw it behind your back and it never tucks in against your body. You just continue to throw it behind your back like Andy Murray and Andy Roddick. Now this position where this arm is back and this foot is up, it's a very common position. In fact, you'll see Federer in this exact same position. Tossing hand behind him, the scorpion leg up for balance. That's fine. You can do that. But I want you to tuck the tossing arm in against the body. This helps keep your body from rotating so much. You can see your body continues to rotate. As you hit the serve, your body just keeps rotating, 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 rotating. Watch Federer. He's sideways for a second as he hits. Then he lets that left arm go back. When you bring that tossing arm in against the body, it helps slow the body's rotation, Ilya, so you can accelerate the racket. So Ilya, what I want to see you do is knock off a birthday hat. Actually wear a birthday hat on your head, and then bring the racket in over the head the way you see Federer doing every single serve. He brings the racket in over the head, knocking off the birthday hat. That way the racket path is correct and allows you to hit your fastest serves. Then tuck the tossing arm in against the body. So hit a serve, and after contact, I'm going to move your racket to the same place his racket is. Both of you are in a very similar place here with your serve, with your racket. But notice where your tossing arm is and notice where his tossing arm is at this point. So knock off the birthday hat and tuck in the tossing arm. And there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. Ilya, you got this.